Nothing prepares you for the sight of a sinking ship, from sudden storms to mechanical failures. These moments of maritime disaster show the real power of the sea.
Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up.
This engineering vessel snapped in two during Tropical Storm Chaba near Hong Kong, leaving its crew scrambling for survival. A Hong Kong government flying service helicopter managed to rescue this crew member moments before the ship was swallowed whole by the choppy sea. The Stellar Banner, a massive iron ore carrier, met its end off the coast of Maranhão in Brazil. Dramatic footage shows the colossal vessel disappearing beneath the waves as if it had never existed. While this was a controlled sinking, it doesn't make it any less dramatic.
Yeah! Woo!
A supply vessel sank at the Chittagong anchorage in Bangladesh, sending crew members scrambling for their lives. Shocking footage shows them screaming and leaping into the water, some barely escaping the powerful waves as the ship went under. Thankfully, they all made it out okay, but the same can't be said about the vessel. This is the Lady Philomena, and she was deliberately sunk off the coast of Volusia County, Florida, to create an artificial reef. The intentional sinking transformed the vessel into an underwater haven for marine life, offering a new habitat for fish and coral to thrive. The Browse Girls tug was intentionally sunk off the coast of Stuart, Florida to create an artificial reef and enhance the underwater ecosystem. As it went down, it got a loud farewell from all the other ships in the area. The vessel, wanted for illegal toothfish fishing, deliberately scuttled itself as its crew abandoned ship. Sea Shepherd rescued 40 crew members while recovering evidence of illegal fishing, bringing this operation to a dramatic close. This is the Lulu sinking as the Wet Willie Band performed a lively concert at sea, 17 miles south of Perdido Pass, Orange Beach, Alabama. All the other smaller boats sat there in silence as the massive vessel made its way to the bottom of the sea. This is the HMAS Tobruk, a decommissioned Australian Navy ship deliberately scuttled off the coast of Queensland to create an artificial reef. In service for 33 years from 1981 until its decommissioning in 2015, it now serves as an underwater haven for marine life. The 225-foot coastal freighter was intentionally sunk off the coast of Martin County, Florida, to create the Haley Glass Red Reef, one of the largest artificial reefs in the area. Named after Haley Glassrud, the 15-year-old granddaughter of the project's major underwriter, this artificial reef is now one of the most popular reefs there. As far as artificial reefs are concerned, this one's one of the best. There's no one else for miles, just this massive ship being welcomed as a reef for marine life for years to come. The 87.6-foot tugboat Ocean Wind was sunk off Pensacola Pass, becoming Escambia County's newest artificial reef at 85 feet. To symbolize how great this act was, the vessel ended up creating a tiny rainbow as it went down.
Oh, wow, there she goes. There she goes. Oh, no, don't go this way, don't do that.
The ex-USS Kittiwake was intentionally sunk in Grand Cayman to create an artificial reef. Even though this video is the dramatic end to the sinking, the whole process to get it underwater took a grueling 4 hours.
Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up.
These kayakers had a close encounter with a humpback whale off the coast as the massive creature approached. Footage from a nearby witness shows the kayakers tipping into the water, making it look as if they were being swallowed. Fortunately, everyone escaped unharmed, and now they have quite the story to tell their friends for the rest of their lives. The retired MV Trident of the Barbados Coast Guard was intentionally sunk to create an artificial reef in Carlisle Bay, Barbados. After a distinguished career serving the Caribbean, she went down into the water a little bit and then all at once. This 250-foot Fairfield new venture was sunk in June 2018 as part of Alabama's Artificial Reef Program. The way it's going down makes it look like it's entering another dimension. As the Irvine 121 began its descent beneath the waves off Rosarito Beach, its legacy as a 220-foot patrol ship faded into history. Once a formidable vessel in the Mexican Navy, built in 1982 by Spain's Empresa Nacional Bazan, it is now an underwater sanctuary. While other artificial reef deployments are celebrated with rainbows and honorable ceremonies, the sinking of the Uribe 121 was as dramatic as it gets. This 220-foot patrol vessel, once a proud member of the Mexican Navy's Uribe class, met its watery fate with precision and purpose. Built in 1982 by Spain's Empresa Nacional Bazan, the Uribe 121 was designed for coastal defense and maritime patrols. And now, it's going to help the seas by becoming an artificial reef. If there's ever a competition on the most satisfying sinkings for artificial reefs, this ship would take the first prize easily. This 103-foot vessel is called Lady Luck, and it definitely lived up to its name. Not only did it sink beautifully, it also landed upright.
Oh, there it goes.
Wow, it's really going.
Boy, there we go.
This ship was being added as an artificial reef too, but instead of opening all the hatches and letting it sink, powerful explosions were deployed and it had the ship to the bottom of the sea in no time. In 2013, the frigate was sunk in 30 meters of water off Portimão, Portugal, as part of the Ocean Revival Underwater Park project. The park aims to create a diving destination, increase biodiversity, and promote tourism.
Flip.
Stuck, she ain't going.
Yes.
Oh no.
The Cape Fear, a retired vessel, was carefully sunk in 1999 to provide a foundation for marine life. And while the reason was wholesome, the ship stayed true to the fear in its name and made the exit as dramatic as it could.
Amazed that line didn't. It is. It's out of breath. Oh, amazed that line didn't break. Well, get out of the way.
In under a minute, this houseboat met its fate in turbulent waters. The hull separated from the superstructure with a loud snap, sinking immediately and snapping dock lines like twine. Who said old tugboats don't have anything left in them? After decades of service, this one's ready to lead a new life as part of the reef system. Ever wondered what it would be like to be on board a sinking ship? Well, this is it. This crew member was the last one on board before this Thai ship took a final dip and became a part of the artificial reef in Khao Lak. If you were Jack and handcuffed to the pole on this sinking ship, chances are Rose wouldn't have been able to get you out in time. The water had the entire thing engulfed within 10 seconds. Seeing a ship this massive is a fascinating experience on its own, but seeing one like this sink in seconds is something you'd remember forever.
Everything went horribly wrong.
A barge overturned in the Guayas River, Ecuador without warning. The last crew member barely made it as the vessel capsized and hit his leg on his way down, but thankfully, they all made it out okay. As a former seismic survey vessel, the Manta was specifically designed to explore the ocean floor for geological features. Now, instead of mapping underwater terrain, it serves as a thriving marine habitat and a destination for divers. Its unique design, with open spaces and structural complexity, makes it ideal for attracting diverse marine species and promoting reef growth. The sun swale has joined Europe's oldest artificial reef, and it did so in style. In 2007, Towboat US sank this shrimp boat near the Port Isabel Reef in Texas. Using a 2-inch pump and a 12-gauge shotgun, they created a unique dive site. But the catch is, its exact location remains a secret known only to 2 people.
Those divers should watch what the fuck they're doing.
The Josie J cargo boat sank off West Bay Beach in Roatan, Bay Islands, Honduras, settling in deep water at 168 feet at its shallowest point. Locals say everything remains untouched, including the bus to this day.
I hope the divers do anything of that.
There she goes. There she goes. Wow.
The Tenneco, once owned by Captain Shirley J. Brown, was transformed into an artificial reef off Orange Beach, Alabama after her passing. It's now a tribute to that life and will go on helping marine life forever. Planned sinkings usually happen far enough away that unless you know it's going to happen, you won't see it. But this one happened in a busy area with other boats watching the show.
And another one bites the dust.
Most of the time, we have to imagine what it looks like when the ship finally settles into an artificial reef. But this one got us a first-person POV for the whole thing. The 88-foot tugboat American, built in 1951 and retired in 2012, is the first vessel sunk as a part of an ongoing project to create the AR-165 artificial reef off Dare County, North Carolina, which will eventually include 2 more tugboats and 7,000 tons of concrete pipes. All the things that seem like they'd harm wildlife will come together to support marine life. The 150-foot steel cargo vessel Lady Philomena and the 90-foot tugboat Everglades were sunk off Daytona Beach as a part of an artificial reef program. But these aren't ordinary ships. Lady Philomena was confiscated in the port of Miami after officials seized 47 kilos of cocaine during a drug bust. And now she's sitting at the bottom of the sea, giving back to marine life.
Oh, did you see it hit the bottom? We're in 74 feet of water. That bottomed out, man. Gone, buddy. Hit the bottom. That's exactly what it that? That is perfect. She's going down.
The camera work on this one might not be the best, but that doesn't make the sinking of Joe Patty Memorial Barge any less amazing.
Oh, John, hope you get that.
In 2015, the Mallory Poirier was intentionally sunk in Lake Manitoba. This 100-foot vessel now rests on the lake bed.
Wow. Oh, looks like she's gonna flip again.
Come on, team, let's not get simple.
There
Yeah.
she goes. Bye.
Led by the Nature Foundation and local fishermen, a 47-foot sailboat was sunk 140 feet below the surface in St. Martin in the Caribbean and transformed into an artificial reef.
Oh no! Flat batteries!
My theory was right, eh? Nose first.
She's going down the right way out. Wow, didn't that happen in a hurry when it decided?
In July 2022, a 25-meter yacht struck a reef in a shallow area in the Bahamas. They went on their journey anyway, thinking that it was just a little thud and nothing else. But they were wrong. Thankfully, all aboard were rescued safely, but that's one expensive mistake. A 35 to 40-foot trawler sank near Goodland Bridge, reportedly listed on Craigslist for $40,000 before its downfall. Water likely breached the hull, and now the vessel sits submerged, with scavengers likely eyeing its radar and stainless steel.
Oh, there she goes! Whoa! Oh my God, it's gonna be this gigantic! Whoa!
When ships start sinking, no one can stop them, and this one's proof of that.
It's up there!
After a full day of bluefin tuna fishing out of Oregon Inlet, the waist knot was struck by a whale and left sinking. This is thousands of dollars sinking right in front of our eyes.
tried to assist and pull it, try and keep it afloat, and it snapped.
The HMAS Adelaide was intentionally sunk off the coast of Avoca Beach, New South Wales in 2011. This decommissioned Australian Navy ship, measuring 138 meters in length, now sits at a depth of 32 meters where divers can easily get to it too. This decommissioned Australian Navy ship, measuring 138 meters in length, now sits at a depth of 32 meters where divers can easily get to it too. A crane meant to support a boat was brought down when the vessel sank, pulling the crane with it. Someone lied on their resume for sure. Thankfully, the operator escaped unscathed.
My God!
The MV Melravik 2 reached the dock in Comotes before it suddenly started sinking. Chaos unfolded within seconds, with rescuers scrambling to save children and others from the sinking vessel. Thankfully, all 126 of the passengers and crew were rescued.
Oh my God! Ang bata! Ala, ang bata! Ala, 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 ala! Ala, ala, uy! Ala, nagdugo! Ala, ala, ala!
The Kapitan Bolsanovsky sank with 90 crew members on board. Thankfully, this was a rather slow sinking, so all 90 people managed to get to the rescue boats and to safety. But this horrifying experience will definitely stay with them forever.
Обалдеть.
Все, как Виталий.
Сука, охренеть. Сейчас я
Пошел.
Плот он вышел.
Ага, плот сработал. Страшное дело.
Да вообще страшно. Свинь сгорел, Базановскую утопили.
This boat takes the term unsinkable to the next level. Designed to withstand capsizing, it flips over and rights itself as if nothing happened. An impressive feat of engineering in action.
힘으로 들어 올린 거 아이가?
This fun ride came to an unexpected stop, and the captain realized it's time to not go down with the sinking ship. The Swedish-flagged Arkona 460 yacht Idalina sank in the Pacific Ocean after a rudder stock failure punctured a massive hole in its hull. Water came pouring in, and there was no chance they'd survive. Thankfully, the crew and their friends were rescued just as the yacht went under. Canoe Tipping 101, always check your weight distribution. Or at least brace yourself for an unexpected swim. Two men goofing around on a canoe pushed their luck a bit too far. Their antics tipped the balance, sending both them and the canoe sinking into the water. While observing a group of humpback whales, a massive breach turned dangerous. A full-sized whale flipped 180 degrees and landed on two kayakers in a tandem rig. Thankfully, both survived unharmed, but a few inches off, and this could have been a completely different situation. During the final round of the 2022 P1 Aqua X season in St. Pete, Florida, this man was leading in points and vying for the championship. Just one lap into race 2, he hit a buoy, causing its 60-pound counterweight to swing and puncture the hull of his brand new RXP X300, sinking it, crushing his title hopes in the process.
We're sinking! We're sinking! We're sinking! Oh, shit! Oh, it's fucking sinking!
Thank you.
Come on! Use the loop, it's there for a reason. Get on ski, get on my ski, get on my ski. Alright. Looking good. Yeah, got it, yes. Oh, fuck.
The USS Arthur W. Radford, a 563-foot Navy destroyer, was intentionally sunk on August 10, 2011 to create an artificial reef off the coast of Delaware, Maryland, and New Jersey. Decommissioned in 2003 after decades of service, it now rests at a depth of 130 feet. That's how you actually sink a ship. This guy started his boat with all the confidence in the world, only to have it crash and sink right away. Thankfully, it's knee-deep water, so he can just walk the boat back to the pier. This guy built the tiniest boat ever and had all the faith in the world in it, but faith alone can't keep this boat afloat. This guy made one wrong move and ended up with the shortest kayak trip ever. What's even worse is that now he can't even see. The kayak took his glasses with it. Considering this guy wasn't even in the kayak, this is further than anyone else would have gone.
Fuck, oh my, it's sinking! Y'all see it? Y'all see it?
Yachts and boats might sink all the time, but this one happened right in front of the Cardi B. She confirmed everyone was okay, and the people on the sinking boat got the most unexpected shout-out of the decade.
Bye bye. Bye. Oh my god, it's gone. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This party boat capsized mid-celebration, sending passengers scrambling into the water. Thankfully, everyone made it out safely, but phones, wallets, and other valuables weren't so lucky. But hey, at least they got to witness that beautiful sunset, right? Liverpool's iconic yellow duck boat met an unexpected fate, sinking into the waters of Albert Dock with 35 passengers on board. Thankfully, everyone made it out safely, but this sightseeing tour will never be forgotten. Don't click off yet. If you love our videos, subscribe now and hit that bell. And wait, there's more videos for you right here on the screen. Just click on the one that grabbed your interest and enjoy. See you there!